Hi, it's Madishu and I'm back with a wrap-up of 2024. With each of my favorite 2024 things, there's gonna be a thought, a reflection, or a story. Before I wrote down my reflections for last year, I thought it wasn't that successful, but after all, actually a lot happened, even if it seemed like it didn't in my mind in the moment. So I hope this video encourages you to write down your reflections for last year, because I can guarantee you it's probably better than it seems. So my first favorite are these new custom molded in-ear monitors made by Evolution Ears in Austria. Look how cute and sparkly they are. I will feel like Ariana Grande with these on, and the story is, or the reason why I got them, is because last year at the last gig that I've had, a lot of things went wrong, including my in-ear monitoring system failing. So I said that this year I'm not letting that happen anymore. I could not hear myself for the entire performance, and even though everybody in the audience, my friends, said that I sounded good, I know I could have done so much better. And what came out of it? A lesson on how to deal with a situation like that, and these super cute in-ear monitors. Would you think that this is a cactus? Yeah, I didn't know that. This was one of the advent gifts that my boyfriend gave to me. It was a plant store date. There is this super cute shop in Vienna with drinks and plants. We had a drink and sat down, and on this day I felt particularly down. I was disappointed about 2024 and how much more I could have done. But as always, talking about it, reflecting on it helps. It was a year where I had to prioritize my health and money over growing my fan base and Spotify and so on. When we finished our drinks and our little talk, he got me this plant because he liked it as well. We were really both just super fascinated by it. You know, I like me a good sale when I see one. I rarely shop new collections, actually. Again, this year I focused a lot more on just being financially set for the next few years at least, and building that savings account. But that doesn't mean I can't slay while doing it. I was searching for Christmassy dresses and ended up at Urban Outfitters, and I laid my eyes on this purple sweater. 80% off too? Take my money. When I tell you that I'm absolutely terrified of needles and blood, when I have to go to the doctor and I have to draw blood, they all probably have a good laugh afterwards. So let me tell you that going willingly to get another ear piercing was scary. But I did it. I was procrastinating for like 4 years, and I always delayed it, saying that I don't know where to get it and I don't want to spend this money right now, and it's summer and I want to go swimming and I might get an infection. But delaying it didn't make me want to get it less. Your girl has 2 piercings now, and next year I might get my 3rd one. 2 years ago, when I was in Amsterdam for ADE, with me, my boyfriend, Moonboy, his girlfriend, and his friend, we all went to this restaurant. It was a very random choice. We were just nearby and it was the only one that was open, and we were very hungry. And Moonboy ordered this poultry parfait, not knowing it was made out of liver. And when he realized that, he was like, I can't have liver, I don't like it. And he was like, does anybody else want to try it? So I tried it. And let me tell you, the taste of it was stuck in my head for the next whole year. Because this year when we came back there, I had it again. And guess what? Next year when we go to ADE again, I'm sure gonna like stop by and have that thing again. Specifically that dish. But honestly, number 6 of my favorite things on the list has to be that restaurant, specifically, not the poultry parfait, because everything else on their menu was absolutely delicious as well. And it was like a restaurant with very affordable prices, but it seemed like they would charge you for cutlery, but they don't. This might not be very relatable, but I like to listen to the same song on repeat until my ears start bleeding. So last year, that song was I Only Smoke When I Drink by Nimono. I discovered it 1 week after it was released, and it was such a gem. I started sending it to everybody I know. And I'm also really happy for the success Nimono saw this year. It's actually crazy. All the hype truly deserved. And speaking about music, my favorite song out of the ones that I made by myself this year is Diamond Things. So proud of how everything turned out. It's still stuck in my head, and it was such a pleasure to work with all these talented people that helped me finish the song and put it out. And there may or may not be a music video for it. this year. And number 9, my favorite collab, because I touched songs, I have to touch the collabs as well. From my 2024 discography, it has to be Make Up My Mind. I love how smooth the vocals turned out and how seamless it blends with the instrumental, and it's so much fun to play it live as well. And again, everybody who worked on it, super talented. It's just a great project and it makes me happy. Number 10 is gonna be a movie. The Wicked movie. I am a little bit of an Ariana Grande fan, so I was really looking forward to the movie. I liked the stuff that she's acted on, and honestly, I think I have to give her more credit because I did not have such high expectations. I just wanted to see it because Ariana Grande was on it. And I don't like musicals usually. I know, crazy. But it truly exceeded my expectations in all the ways. I enjoyed every part of it, every song, every performance, just incredible and very mesmerizing. I will be the first one to get my tickets for part 2. This time not just because of Ariana Grande. And speaking about shows and movies, believe me or not, last year was the first time I watched Gossip Girl because a lot of people recommended it and I am entering my girly era and it made me feel girly and I loved it. Seeing my boyfriend get very invested into it as well was really fun. I binge watched it when I was sick, I think in February. And besides that, it was really cute rediscovering a lot of like super girly movies that I've watched when I was little and just starting the journey of healing my inner child. And speaking of my inner child, I used to play this game that my dad put on my PC when I was like 5, 6 years old, called Shrek 2 Team Action. For some reason, I was very determined to find it again. But the problem is, when I did find it, it only works on a PC and I have a MacBook. So we dug up my boyfriend's old PC and he helped me install the game. And it was so crazy reliving it. Truly brought back so many memories and feelings that I've had as a child. And speaking about gaming, the one game that I do play sometimes for non-nostalgia reasons is Minecraft. And my favorite thing in this chapter is the house that I built on my manager's server, where him and his artists played for like a week straight, because somehow the universe gave me a manager and a team that likes Minecraft. We played it for like a week straight, and I feel like once a year everybody has this phase of like just playing Minecraft obsessively for a week and then it's gone, and it's like you flip a switch and then it's over. And speaking about a switch, smart light bulbs. That's all I have to say for this, not having to get out of bed to turn off the light, and also being able to prank people that live together with us, like turning the lights on and off from a different room, and priceless. But it only worked once. My favorite book of 2024 is Personality Isn't Permanent. I'm all about self-development, growth, and this book has so much more than just personality. It's just a very well written and has a lot of very important information. If you want to show up as the best version of yourself, I strongly recommend reading it. My favorite kitchen item of 2024 is this mushroom mug. It's the right size for tea because it fits a lot of it and it's adorable. And with this one, I have no story. It's just adorable. Last year, I have been particularly obsessed with the Swedish cinnamon rolls or cinnamon nuts. And let's see if this haunts me this year as well. Number 18 is Notion. It will be my forever favorite thing. My whole life is organized there, and this year I went even a step further. I'm using every little bit of their free plan right now, and it's been amazing to organize my life, my lists, my financials, my tasks, my books, my mind dumps, everything. My favorite 2024 bag has been this one. It's the perfect size for just a little bit, but not too small. It has a lot of pockets inside, and it's purple. I loved the cut and I loved the bag so much I had to get a second one, so that when this one can't be worn anymore, I got a backup. This year has been all about stacking jewelry. I found this bracelet on Pinterest and it led me straight to the Etsy link, and it happened to be on sale too. Been wearing it every day ever since. It took them a very long time to ship it though. I completely forgot that I ordered it, and when it came in like a tiny little box. I was so confused. I didn't know what was gonna be in there. I thought somebody stalking me or something. It looked so suspicious. And the last thing on my list are these sandals. And let me tell you, they've had a chokehold on me for months before I bought them. I saw them online and I really liked them. They were purple too, and they were so pretty and perfect. I was like, I'm just gonna wait until they're on sale. So I waited and I waited. And then they only had like 2 left in stock and they were still not on sale. So I'm like, I had to buy them. So these were my 2024 favorite little things and little stories. I hope you enjoyed my video and see you on my channel next week.